Now we'll go over to Natalie for a live studio interview.
Thanks, Justin. The biggest fundraiser for childhood cancer is St. Baldrick's. It's an event where people shave their heads in order to show support for childhood cancer by shaving their heads. So we have somebody here today, Katrina Zastrow. You are very brave. Thank you for coming on the show. And Beth Sweeney, you're the event coordinator for this great fundraiser. And Sue Huff, you are going to be our barber today, helping me out. Now, we're going to start with you, Katrina. What prompted you to volunteer to do this?
Well, when I heard about St. Baldrick's, I went online and I read the stories of the parents and the children who are going through this, and I was really moved. I couldn't help but to do it. If you think that you can save the innocence of someone's childhood,
exactly,
how could you not?
I can't fathom being a young child having to shave your head. It has to be a very traumatic experience, as well as battling the disease at the same time. Now, Beth, what type of message do you think that this event sends to kids who are battling cancer?
What's exciting about this event is that it sends a message of hope, caring, and concern for the community, for the families and the kids who are going through childhood cancer.
Exactly. Now, Sue, should we get started? Okay, I will try. You're doing something else very special. You are also donating her ponytails to Locks of Love. So what we're going to do is we'll just start here. We'll do a ceremonial cut here. 3. There we go. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Now, Beth, what does it mean to you to have people step up and do this type of thing, especially on live TV for the organization?
Well, this is really personally very meaningful to me. My 12-year-old son was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago.
Really?
And his outcome is very good. But until you get involved in the childhood cancer world, you have no idea how it impacts not only the child, but the whole family. And we've become personal friends with so many families who are involved in the cancer world. And sadly, we've lost some of our cancer kid friends. So to see the community rally around helping to improve the outcome, it's just so inspirational and humbling.
And, okay, so we're going to start the shaving right now?
We certainly can.
Okay, you can do the first strip there. All right. Very brave. Wow. Now, Beth, as a parent with a child who has dealt with cancer, what does seeing this mean to you right now?
It's so hard to put it into words. My son was losing his hair in big clumps, and he was 12 at the time, but it was very towards the end of the school year, and he didn't want to have to get shaved until the last day of school.
Poor thing.
So,
what type of cancer did he have, if you don't mind me asking?
No, he had a very aggressive but highly treatable form of cancer called Burkitt's lymphoma. And fortunately, in our case, the outcome from that is very good.
Good. That's good news. Thank God.
Thank you.
Now, I guess I'll try doing this a little bit. Do I start from the forehead? Is that how this works?
You can go through here.
Okay, I'll go right here. All right, Katrina. You're being very brave letting me do this. Okay. There we go. All right.
Good job.
I'll just keep going. This is easier than I thought it was. All right, there you go. Now, the reason we're having this special interview, it's a little bit of a preview because over the weekend, I should say, we are having a big fundraiser at Stony Creek Inn. And can you kind of give people a little preview of what this event entails? It's not just head shaving, is it?
That's right. It's a fun, family-free event that's open to the community. And I want to put the emphasis on fun because when you get a stage full of 10 people getting their head shaved, that's a lot of fun. But we also have amazing kids activities lined up. We have Scoopy and Woody Woodchuck and Giggles the Clown.
Oh, sounds like fun.
We have professional artists who are going to be doing kids activities. We've got raffles and silent auctions.
How many people are actually going to be shaving their heads?
We're thinking about 150.
Wow, unbelievable. And how much money are you hoping to raise with this event?
Our goal this year is $100,000 for this particular event.
Wow.
And we're at between 17 and 18,000 right now.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can get closer to that goal. Just to give you an idea, this event nationally has raised over $34 million for childhood cancer so far. Katrina, thank you so much for making this special tribute today. We really appreciate it. We'll be right back with more Wake Up Wisconsin.
What's happening, darling?
What did you do? What did you do?
I'm down for the count, y'all.
What do you think?
I'm going in. I'm good.
You got any last words about your beautiful hair that you have?
It's all about Macy's miracle. That's it. It's all
Okay.
about her.
All
That's
right.
it. I'm going in
And when are we going to do this?
right now.
You're getting ready to do it?
Yep. Here we go.
Okay. Lisa, are you going to let Marley do this?
Marley gets to do one shave and then
Yeah.
I'm going to clean it up. Yeah. We got to get it plugged up.
Okay. Okay, everyone. Kim Roy is living up to her promise. She made the statement that if $3,000 was raised in Macy's honor, that she would shave her head, and it has been, the money has been put up, and it's about to happen.
We don't want to short anything out.
Marley, what are you about to do, babe?
Where's my son?
You think, Marley, you think you can handle it? You can do it. What do you think, everybody? Should the hair be gone?
Yep. Yep.
Look at this crowd. Everybody's gathering around. See it go down. Hit save and then hit record again.
Y'all, this is Kim Roy. She's a good friend of ours. She's more like family. She said 2 weeks ago she'd do anything for Macy. She said she'd shave her head. Over $2,500. Macy, this is for you. Thank all of y'all for coming and doing all of this for us. We appreciate it so much. Y'all will not ever know. This is Macy's sister, Marley. She's going to get to do the first cut.
Woo!
Let's do it, sister.
Here it goes. Oh my goodness.
I love you, Macy. Mark, give me a bite.
Don't come home tonight.
Right now.
Don't wake up like hubby's in the bed looking home.
Oh, right down the center. Ready? Ready? I'm ready. Well, we forgot about the color. Looks good. It's a little accent. They'll have to go down and close to get the color off. Yeah.
Take that guard off.
Shut up! See, y'all don't know. I gotta live with her every day. today.
Shaving the head part 2.
And I got some list of girls that look good. Can you tell it's grown? Can you tell it's grown? All right, round of applause. I think it's going to be great.
Ain't good. It's not word. I know.
Hey, baby doll.
Oh my God!
You need to find you a new stylist.
Look at me shaking my
He'll be done in the store, baby.
Oh my God! You gotta get that color off, baby.
Hey.
Go down close and get it down.
Guarantee you'll be on YouTube before they get the clippers put up. You ain't got no gray hair, baby doll.
I don't have no gray.
Well, they don't gray on bird. I see.
Thank you, baby. You did a good job. This way to raise money for Lacey. Everybody knows I guess I'm the main person, so I put it out there, and as far as I know, I believe we raised $7,500 right here. I was asking for $3,000, and like I said today, they were telling me it was up to $7,500.
Oh, you've been calling for it?
Small had to go deep, and we're pretty much single family, and it goes beyond our community. Surrounding areas have reached out and really given for this child and family. I want to thank everybody. I really do. Thank you.
How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
You having a good time today?
Yeah, real good.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, pretty good.
Hi, Mama Stella. How you doing, honey? How are you doing?
Good. It's a great turnout.
Still going. Hello, sweetheart.
How are you?
I'm great.
Absolutely wonderful.
Thank y'all for coming out today. How are you doing?
Hey everybody. Tonight I'm going to be cutting my hair. The style I'm going to be choosing is a short style or a pixie cut. Some people want to call it that. I personally am not going to be considering it really a pixie cut because I'm not going to be making the top of my hair longer. I would, but the cut I have currently, it's like a little bit off of where I need to like pin my hair up to make sure that I trim it longer than like the sides, so whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the first thing that we're going to do to proceed, I guess, with this cut is to chop like this massive amount of hair off. I'm not really sure yet what's going to happen. I'm probably going to cut it myself just with scissors, as I was showing you at the beginning of the video, as opposed to a clipper, because the only size I have for this clipper is about 1/2 inch. That's a little shorter than I wanted. Honestly, I might just get lazy and buzz it, depending on how well I do with the scissors. I wanted it at least this long, like on the side, because I've been growing that up for a little bit, and yeah. But the 1/2 inch obviously is like a little bit shorter than this. This is probably about like 3/4 of an inch. It's almost an inch. So if I can save some length, I can, but again, depending on how well it goes with me cutting it at the beginning, after I cut the main like length off, we'll see. I might just pause it, like I said. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. I'm just gonna honestly probably, well, maybe not that big of a chunk, but just take chunks like this, and I would probably suggest to about 1 inch or so. So right here, you just start cutting. I would do it probably in like a ponytail, but like, I don't know, I'm just, I can't see depth perception fast. Anyway, there goes my hair. In case you guys don't notice, I change my hair so much, especially in the past little while, just because I stopped giving a crap or worrying about what my parents are going to say and stuff, just because I've been doing that for a long time, and yeah, I don't, I guess, value it as important as much anymore, and I'm like learning to be my own person more, so that's good. Anyway, sorry about me rambling about random junk while I'm doing this. It's honestly not the most interesting thing at this moment to be trimming just the length and stuff. Like, it's probably going to be a while. I might even cut part of it out in this video and just fast forward to when I get to actually trimming it to a certain length, like specifically, not just hacking the way at my fucking hair like this. So yeah. Just keep going like this, really. You don't honestly need any, like, special technique. I mean, oh my god, look at this. It's so weird looking. Anyway, you probably want to properly dispose of your hair randomly afterwards. You know, flushing it down the toilet. You might, like, clog the toilet or something. So yeah. In case you guys are wondering, not that I don't like my longer hair right now, like, I like it, but I guess I'm just wanting a change. I'm always debating whether growing my hair long or cutting it, like, obscenely short like this. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my YouTube channel. I don't even know if I had recorded when I had shorter hair, but at the beginning of this year, around January, I had cut my hair into a pixie cut. Not myself. I had gotten it cut by a professional at a salon. But, I don't know, I just felt like cutting it myself, really. Honestly, I don't have a lot of money at the moment. It's a good money saver. Not that I wouldn't go to the salon if I absolutely needed it, because I'm by no means really that skilled. I mean, look at this hack job right now. Not that I'm trying, because, again, it's to get the length off, but, yeah. So that's what that's all about. So, I don't know, I may cut my, not cut my hair, sorry. Was I saying cut my hair? Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Anyway, what I think I was going to say is I may grow my hair out again, in the future, but for now I just feel like cutting it. Actually, I did not take out my mirror. Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, I did. Excuse me, I lied. Make sure to have a mirror while you're doing this, just like a stupid little mirror like that. It doesn't really matter. Oh man, I look so funny. Forgot what I looked like with a pixie cut. I'm missing like a bunch of the fucking hair in back of here. Sorry. Anyway, again, I apologize there. Like, this video must be so rambly. Also, while you're trimming your hair and stuff, make sure it's probably not the best to wear like a lot of jewelry and stuff. Like, I'm just wearing this tank top because, I don't know, like, it's probably the best, I would think, for trimming one's hair and stuff, just because I can just brush stuff off if I get it. Oh my god, sorry, I'm butterfingers today. Anyway, it would be easier to just brush stuff off, or like, yeah, just don't wear something you value a lot because you're going to be itching, because you're going to be covered in hair. Anyway, it's probably not the best day for me to be a butterfingers, dropping all that and everything. Okay, I think I pretty much got all the length. So yeah, I ended up just literally from like my 2 seconds starting to cut my hair with the scissors, I kind of came to a realization that it's probably going to be a lot more of a pain in the ass to trim it with these. So I think I might end up going with the trimmers after all. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and just for shits and giggles before I start, hang on. Look at that. No. Anyway, just thought you'd like to see that random big pile of hair. It's so weird thinking that was like attached to me, like my head and stuff a second ago. But yeah, so obviously you plug in your trimmer. I have a big bag. You have a whole bunch of different sizes. For me, like I said, I wanted to try and keep length if I could, and this one only comes, the longest is a 1/2 inch. You can't see it because it's really dark probably, or a number 4 trimmer. So we're just going to put this on here. If I can do that, because I'm really retarded today, clearly. There we go. Okay, so we do that. Make sure to have your hair cut like this at first too, like I said. Make sure your razor is adjusted, and you go. Again, before, if you haven't seen my other video when I was like shaving the side of my head and not hitting my piercing like that, don't do that, it hurts. This makes a lot of noise because it's a lot older. It's a really old trimmer actually. I had it since like forever. It's actually my dad's, I think, or my brother's. Anyway, just a warning. It's going to be really boring, me shaving my head, so heads up. Just a side note while I'm cleaning up slightly as I'm going along. You'd probably want to do this in an area that you're not going to care that you get hair everywhere, especially if you have long hair, well, semi-long hair like I did, because it's like everywhere right now. Also, really cool thing, before I was like worried about shaving off my eyebrows. I don't have to worry about that this time. Yay, I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm going to get back to shaving before I ramble once more. It's raining hair. Oh. Hey again, everybody. I just took a 2-second break because I needed to wipe down my area. I tried oiling this and maybe giving it a break would help, plus my boyfriend called. So anyway, if there's any more technical difficulties, I'm just going to keep going through because it's just old pliers, I think, clippers, whatever. Now I'm more so because I got pretty much, except probably the back, because I know there's probably some chunks there. It's more just me evening it out because there's little tufts like you can see here and there. I'm just going to check quickly in back. See if I... No, I think there's... Yeah, well, my neck I can easily get to, but yeah, it's pretty good. I think I got most of the longer bit. Alrighty, let's get back to it. In the back, because I know how crappy I keep missing pieces like that one. Okay. By the way, if you are having difficulty like I am getting some of the back pieces, and for whatever reason, if your razor is as shitty as mine, there's always the options for these in back. Just take your mirror, be like this, obviously not exactly like this, but concentrate and just trim the back. So I'm back again. I just took a little bit of time because I'm a perfectionist, and I trimmed and trimmed and trimmed just to make sure I had the last little bits. I didn't record it again because I take forever with trimming my hair because, again, perfectionist. So if you're still having trouble like I was, I think some of the back of the hairs here were kind of fine and they weren't catching. Either that or it was really old. I just took these and I did a bit of trimming. But yeah, this is the end result. It's a 1/2 inch cut. Again, sorry for the shadiness of this video. I had so many difficulties in the process, technical and mental. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower because I'm full of hair, as you can't see. I recommend doing this when you need to shower because I'm itchy as hell. You guys have a good night, and love you. Hair.
Not it.
And I'm recording.
Hold on. And I am too.
You trying to threaten me?
Last chance.
I'll wait till she takes the thing off and then I'll go, stop.
We're going to do it right up the middle.
Are you?
Where you want me to stop?
Sorry, Nana.
I do?
Yep. Do you want to cut it with scissors first?
We'll see.
This is more dramatic.
This is more dramatic?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Oh, snap.
I can't see.
I can't either.
Goodness gracious.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
You stop now and just look like you had head surgery.
I had surgery on my brain. That's why I'm so stupid.
Ruby, you're going to look gorgeous. I'm sweet. Look, Nicole's buzzed already.
Nicole's a professional.
Mom, where did Kate go? Where? She'll be back.
Where's all the hair glue? I just put it on the floor.
Yeah, we'll just take it.
Yeesh.
No, weird.
I want to clip it. It's hard to place this.
Why are you so shaky, Nicole?
I always am.
You're like a little chihuahua.
Ask Ruby, she knows.
She is always shaky. She's just like a little chihuahua.
Be quiet. You can see where you are losing your spots, like they're
clean.
Yeah.
My brother has it.
All along here on the sides is where it is, not on the top.
Are you going to take a shower after this to get all the hair ready?
Nah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm fit to be itchy all night long.
You'll be alright.
I will.
You can take a shower though. You're at home.
I think you should just do half.
Yeah, just do half.
I'm gonna go all the way through with it.
Mom, do we have to shave mine? No? Okay.
You do got a cute little head.
Is it flat back there?
Are we gonna put this on your support group?
I don't know if you can put that big of a video on there. Oh goodness.
Should have posted on YouTube.
I changed my mind.
Okay, posting on YouTube. It must be pretty hard. With 2 cameras.
Do you want to look at yourself?
No.
Not yet.
I thought about it.
Whoa.
She does have a cute
She's
little
got a good
head.
hairline.
It's fine.
I'm gonna sneak up behind you.
Fast.
I'm gonna come on that side real quick, guys.
Oh, caught me. Hello, Judy. Running up against your face. Almost done.
Goodness gracious.
Who's next?
Should have left like a little Superman, like Clark Kent thing right in the front.
Okay.
I'll listen to your boyfriend.
Who's next?
You know what he's talking about.
Who's next? Not me.
You're the one getting paid to do it, so. She gonna pay me.
I'll have to shave
I won't
her.
ask you. I'm not gonna give you anything.
Then I'm gonna
Fix your
shave
hair.
you.
You can just look all funny.
Then I'm gonna shave you. I can barely see.
That's it. Okay.
Look at me, baby.
Creepy.
Give it a rub.
Huh?
Give it a rub.
Over there, there's a towel in the room.
Oh my god.
Grab that for her face. This, a small towel. Yeah, grab that for her face. There you go, so she can wipe it off. There you go. Here.
Thanks, babe. Holy mother. Get all the hair on the floor.
Yeah, that is a lot of hair down there.
But that's not nearly
It looks like from Scary
close
Movie
to what you
3.
cut off before this.
It looks like from Scary
That's
Movie
not
3.
even like close to what I've lost.
Chris, have you seen Scary Movie 3? Scary Movie 3.
But Ashton's getting extreme close-up action over there.
You're pretty good. No, Mom, look at the back. No, that's all her hair stuck there from that. Yeah, see, look, it's not clipping it. His hair is stuck on it.
Like G.I. Jane.
It looks so cute.
It looks really
It
cute.
looks really
It
cute.
feels
Ruby.
crazy.
Look at
Baby!
it. Look at it.
I'm scared to look
Now
at
look.
You have
Babe!
a really nice
Look at it.
head.
Oh, it worked!
It's so cute!
Oh my
I like it.
god! That is crazy. You can't see
Look,
the
see where the
spots,
spots, like,
isn't it?
there's a lot of spots back here where it's just bare, you know, like just little random spots.
that red spot?
Mom, do I have to record next? You can stop. Yes!
What do you think?
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I didn't save it.
Hey, I'm here today with Ashley, and she's my model for today. She's going to be very brave today. We're giving her a nice new cut. You see this gorgeous long blonde hair she has. It's naturally blonde. We're going to make her blonder. The big, very dramatic change we're going to do is we're going to give her a nice little graduated bob right under the chin. It's going to be slightly asymmetric with lots of blonde highlights in it. All right, you have to come back and see us when we start the cut in a few minutes. Ashley, I've got her shampooed. What I'm going to do is cut her first, and then I'll do her color afterwards. I don't want to highlight all this long hair, so I'm going to cut it first. And the shape we're going to go with is going to have a slightly asymmetric look. And when I say that, she's going to have a nice deep part. This side will fall longer. And the easiest way for you to do this is to pull it back in a ponytail. We're going to cut this length off first. And you see what a gorgeous head of hair this is. This ponytail is fabulous, and it's plenty of hair to be donated to the Locks of Love, which is a great thing to do. I'm going to pull this back. I know I want a little bit of graduation on her neck, so I'm holding that ponytail up. I don't want to cut it down to the root, so we want to lift it out a little bit. Bringing it straight back and taking this ponytail off with my biggest shears. I'm going to go right in front of my finger, taking her entire ponytail off. Great. Now, that will make this go much quicker. I've actually got the shape cut in here where that graduation will start. When you comb that hair down, you can see where we've already got a nice shape in here. You've got the length in the front. We've got some slight graduation on her neck, which is ideal for the haircut we want. We want this front to be longer. What I'm going to do next here is determine this length here. We're going to really define the edges, get a nice falling, establish this length here. We've got a nice side part here is where her hair is going to fall naturally. And after this, it's very little work done because cutting that off in one section really defines the length here. You see I've got this little bit of ragged stuff on her neck here that I'm going to use to take off with my razor. And what's nice, you can see where I cut that at. It determined where her weight line was going to be at. Go this way, I think. I'm going to start right here in the middle with my shark tooth. Take off this bottom that's ragged. This is so much quicker instead of cutting it in sections. she had so much hair, you almost get this more even when you take it off in one big cut. Now, what this razor is doing is really cleaning up her neckline, giving her a little more graduation, taking this excess off the bottom. You don't want this hanging down. My weight line is already in there. I don't really have to do much to that until I dry that. Check it, dry, and do a little more tweaking. Taking it off with the razor leaves these edges soft. You don't have any blunt lines. And that's what you really want when you see this neckline. You want this to look feminine and soft, not severe, not blunt. When it's blunt, it just doesn't move. It has much more movement when it's soft and fringy. So you can see how that's already taking a little more shape. And I'm just really taking my razor and making these edges very jagged and soft. And you can see how it really lays down nicely on her neck without having bulky weight. Her little bit of natural wave is even laying down better right here. Once I get her cut in here, then I'm going to go back and do lots of blonde. She's already a natural blonde, but I'm going to make her a little bolder, a little blonder, just to really play up this haircut. And still, her natural color will even act as lowlights. It'll be really pretty if I give her some nice platinum vanilla blonde highlights. You can see after taking off that neckline, I want to keep this length in the front. I want to dry this and check this. We really want some of that to stay. You can see even from the front here, a little nip here, just with the razor. Now, what I'm going to do next is pull this to the front here because we want a little more movement in this front. We don't want this all one length. We definitely want an asymmetric, but maybe not this severe. You can pull all of this front. A lot of that neckline's not going to reach, that crown. I'm grabbing all the hair right here in front of the ear. You can see that's not going to reach either. Let's pull it all together. Take this little ponytail off. Just enough to create a little more shortness in this front without taking her length off. It gives it a little bit more definition here. Instead of having that all one length, she's going to have a little more movement in here and still have her asymmetric look. Now, what I'll do is we've got her hanging length. We've established this hanging length, which is going to be really great. I'm going to highlight her, and when you come back, you'll see her blonder, and then we'll do a little tweaking, and we'll have her cut finished. See, right now I'm putting her foils in. I've got everything in except for this top layer. Touch your head down for me, Ashley, hon. See, on this crown, this top section, I'm doing slices, so I want thicker blonde strands in here. Everything else has been woven, and these are nice and thick here. And I apply it with this knife just to get it nice and saturated, get really close to the scalp. This will give her some really gorgeous vanilla blonde highlights. And she's a natural blonde, so these are going to really pop out against her natural color, which is beautiful. Let's get a few more in here, then we'll let her process, and we'll see her finished. I'll do a little more tweaking on her haircut, but that won't take long at all. I'll dry her and flat iron her, and then we'll check it out. Alrighty. A couple more here. This will really play up this haircut too. Once I get, you see this finish, you'll see these highlights and low lights will really make this cut even better. Give it some movement in here, not look just one length. We want to have messy hair, tousled hair. And this top being thicker, I think slicing it like this makes it a little more bolder. Definitely a little more bolder. There we go. We've got 2 more to do. And we're good. Actually, 1 more right here is all we need. Right here. And this is it. Then we'll heat her up. Give her a few minutes under the dryer. She'll lighten really easy. Then we can finish this cut up. Put these back. All right, Miss Ashley, here we go. Under the dryer. Good. We're back with Ashley's new look here. You can see she's got fabulous bob here with lots of great highlights. And you can see where I took in her neckline with that one cut very close. I went back in with the razor and cleaned that up. What I've done so far is I've dried her, I've flat ironed her, and now I'm going to do a little more tweaking. You can see her asymmetric side is this side here just falls slightly longer. But what I do want to do is a little bit more cutting just through, hold your strip like this from Ashley. Let's do a little bit more right through these sides, just so this isn't quite so blunt. I want a little more movement on these ends. And you can see when I had done that with the razor, in that front and the bang. So this is what really makes a difference. Once you've dried it, smoothed it, really check out the haircut, see what else it needs. I think when you smooth that hair out, you can see any little flaw. You're going to have wrinkles going through it, and crimps and creases. You can't really see that shape well. And all I'm doing is point cutting these edges just so these edges aren't quite so blunt. We want a little more movement. I'm using my big shears here and just point cutting into those edges. That top layer of the end, you can already see what that's done on this one side. It's created a little more movement on the ends, not quite so blunt. We want to keep length on her layers. We don't want short ones. I'm going right around, even through this crown here, pulling this down low, taking a little bit more out. What I had done in the beginning is taken the ponytail off, took the graduation in here low with my razor. Now I'm just tweaking this haircut. We want a little more movement on the ends, and this is what this does. It just creates that little bevel on the edges, so it's not quite so blunt. After I did her coloring, you can see the highlights really pop out now, and they really play up the haircut. Point cutting this, really, you can see where exactly it needs it when you dry this hair smooth. That's really how you really make this haircut fit to the person. We do this all the time on cutting this hair, knowing where to pick it up, knowing where to texturize. I think the nice thing about Ashley's is she'll be able to wear this curly. If she let this air dry, it'll have a little tousled beach waves in it. Drying it smooth really shows off this cut. And the color really plays up the haircut. Just tweaking here, going in and point cutting these edges. I like to do this on the hair dry because you can see where it needs it. Once you cut that shape in there, then dry it, you can just see so much better what it needs. So we're to the point now where we're finished. Ashley is looking great. Having this haircut was a big change on her, but what a wonderful, nice, sleek look this is going to be for her. This hair will be great, like I said, if she lets this dry naturally. If she lets this go smooth, she could put a little curl in. I think having this deep side part in here really gives it a little bit more of an asymmetric feel. And so far, all I've done, I've not even put any product in here. I am going to put a little bit of Max Wax in here, and the Max Wax is a pomade that really makes it piecey and gives it definition. It messes that hair up when you can't use anything else. This is what really works well. I blotted it on my hands, put a film of it on there, then I'm going to blot it on these ends, and you can see the texture come out. It really makes this haircut even more piecey. And piecey is good. When this hair can move, it shows volume and it shows the shape off. Even giving this a little asymmetric, little jagged part is even better. Mixes it up some. Ashley's had a great makeover today. Thanks for watching.